we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no
everyone. I hope you're all really well. Happy Sunday, favourite day of the entire week. I feel like this is deja vu. It's so hot in this bathroom. Every time I'm in here, the window has to be open, even when I'm in the bath. This happened last time. I even turned the radiator off. Like it's on the little snowflake, which I'm guessing means off. But it's still just so hot in this room. I don't know what it is. So I thought today would be really nice to just spend my favourite day of the week together. It's going to be a really nice, chilled, cozy, relaxing, pampering, eating too much food kind of Sunday. And yeah, I'm super excited to have you guys with me today. I feel like Sundays are just for overindulging, being a bit of a sloth, pampering, relaxing, and they're just a nice day to reset for the brand new week ahead. And I just love the atmosphere on a Sunday. I feel like it's just, I don't know, I'm weird like that. I feel like certain days have different atmospheres. Strange. But I feel like Sundays are just, they're just nice. It feels homely and it feels like spring today, even though it's definitely not spring and it's the world's gloomiest day. But because I've got the window open, I can hear the little birds and I love that. When I go to my mum's, you can hear birds like all day long because the area that she lives in is a little bit, there's a lot more like trees and stuff around there. When I go there, I can notice it so much. And obviously like where I used to live as well, it was opposite like loads of trees and you could just always hear birds. But I feel like here, there's not that much bird song. So as it's Sunday, I am going to just have a nice, fresh, no makeup day. So I'm really going to go in on the skincare today. I was thinking this the other day, I have about 6 different skincare routines. I take skincare very seriously. One that's like quick and easy, gotta get my face clean, just hurry up and go type thing. I've got another one where I want to have like a really deep cleanse, so that's when I'll do like exfoliating face mask, like the full works, we'll call that one. Then I have another one when I've got makeup on, because I feel like it's so much different when you have actual makeup on. Like I feel like it's more of a process because you've got to take it off and like, you know what I mean. And then I feel like I have a no makeup skincare routine where I use different products because I want my skin to look different. So I want it to look like really glowy and fresh. I've got a nighttime one, so I just really do have so many. But today, which one am I even doing today? Today I'm doing my no makeup skincare routine. So these are the products that I will use if I just want like a really glowy complexion and I want my skin to just feel super hydrated all day. So I have a combination of products that I feel like really work for that. Also, before I do anything, I don't know how I feel about the black nails. You guys getting steamed? I've got my coffee like underneath the lens and I feel like there's just a mist going across the lens. Where should I put it? Let me pop it up here. Yeah, the nail situation. I always see people with like really shiny black short nails and I just think, oh, it looks so nice. But on me, they look like kidney beans. Like, why do they look like that? Oh, I don't like them. I did them last night and immediately after I'd finished, I was like, nope, I don't like them. So I'm probably going to change them to white at some point today. Because I just don't feel like going into a new week with black nails. So I just used a little bit of my Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser. I have recently fallen back in love with this. Haven't used it in absolute years. My mum swears by it, like it's her favourite cleanser and like skincare really. She loves Liz Earle. And when I was younger, like when I used to live at my mum's and I was at school, obviously didn't have any nice skincare. I just feel like skincare wasn't a thing when I was younger, and I always used to steal it from her cupboard. I'd like steal a little pump and she'd always know. Like, I don't know how she always used to know. But I got this. I feel like it was in a glossy box, and it's kind of forced me to use it again, and I really, really, really love it. It just leaves your skin feeling like really polished. Because I'm not going to wear any makeup today, I am going to double cleanse. I find when I double cleanse, my skin looks so much brighter. I'm going to use the Elemis Gentle Foaming Facial Wash, which is brilliant to use with the Foreo. I find with the Foreo, you do need something that's quite foamy. I just feel like it works so much better with something that really foams up. I know Foreo is a little bit more on the expensive side, but my two favourite things ever are this, the Luna 3, and also the Foreo UFO 2. But I don't know if you can see on camera, but I feel like it just, I don't know, it makes the skin so much better. I really do notice a difference when I don't use this. The only problem is I fake tanned last night, and I feel like I'm just taking it all off my face. So I feel like by the end of this, I'm gonna have a super dark neck and then a very white face. But I am gonna pop some kind of like fake tan products on my face just to keep it the same colour as my neck. Let me just close the window because next door is moving their bin and it's right under this window, and all I can hear is Let me know if you would like to see an updated tanning routine, because I feel like I do quite a lot of different things now and I use a bunch of different products. But one thing I always do, like when I've popped my actual fake tan on, I always sleep in it because I've tried putting it on in the morning and washing it off 8 hours later, but I feel like you never get the colour. Whereas if you sleep in it, I just feel like it makes such a difference. So I popped it on last night, slept in it, showered it off this morning, and then I always put some gradual tanner on. When I don't put this on, my tan never lasts as long, and sometimes my skin just goes super dry after a fake tanning sesh as well. It really dries my skin out. So I find by popping a gradual tanner on immediately after that first shower makes such a difference. Like, that is my #1 tanning hack. And I love this one. This one's the Cocoa Butter Natural Bronze Body Lotion. I love the Bondi Sands one as well. To be fair, they're the only two I've really tried. I've tried the Dove one and the Garnier one, but I find like they smell, you know, the fake tan smell, they're very strong, whereas this one just smells like chocolatey. Just pop some of that on because it makes my tan last so much longer. Do you know what one of my biggest pet hates in the whole entire world is? When clothes smell of damp. Why is that a thing? I literally washed this the other day, hung it out on my little clothes source. I even put it on the radiator to make sure it didn't smell of damp, but this section just here smells of damp. I hate that. It's such a waste of time. Like, you wash things and then, anyway, what a boring topic of conversation. So after my double cleanse, another product again that I've had in my skincare cupboard for so long but only recently really started using all the time is the Ren Ready Steady Glow Tonic. I love this. I find this makes such a difference. It really does make your skin glowy, believe it or not. So I just pop a few pumps of this on some cotton wool and then just like tap it. And then another product which I have fallen in love with recently is my Function of Beauty serum. Function of Beauty actually now have personalised skincare, which is amazing. So you can personalise it to your skin type. Opted for brightening, anti-aging and also hydrating. It's a nice little step to my skincare routine that I wouldn't necessarily do. Usually after doing a toner I'd go straight in with moisturiser, but it's nice just to have an extra layer on, especially when you're wearing no makeup all day and you just want your skin to just feel really like indulged all day. Indulged? Is that the right word? I want my skin to feel indulged. And then for moisturiser, I use so many different moisturisers. Moisturiser is definitely my favourite like skincare product. I love Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. That will always be one of my favourites. I love the Elemis Marine Cream. I love so many, but again recently I have been using the Function of Beauty one. I think I love these because I know they're personalised and I'm like, they do exactly what I want them to do. My mum just sent me a video. I never know quite what it's going to be when she sends me a video or a picture, because sometimes she will do it by accident. It'll be something super random and I'm like, what the hell's that? I actually recently learned how to forward videos, which I was pretty impressed with, I won't lie. It's just a video of my brother and my nephew. Do you know what, my new nephew, so I've got two nephews. My brother recently had a new baby and he looks so much like me when I was younger. When I was baby, like, I had one lazy eye, so this eye was like super lazy, and I feel like William has got the same eye as me. This is literally like the 20-step skincare routine. So I'm just going to use a little bit of the Laura Mercier illuminating eye cream. This is pretty new, so I feel like I can't really give an opinion on this because I don't really know what it's like. It's got this really nice glow in it though, which I've noticed the past few days, and it, like, I don't know, it almost looks like it's a little bit of a highlight. How I get on with this, I'm yet to find a favourite eye cream. My problem is with eye creams, I feel like I use them for a while and then at the beginning I'm like, oh my god, this is an amazing eye cream, and then like a few months go by and I'm like, does it actually do anything? And then for lip balm for the world's driest lips, I am going to use this little mini Estee Lauder. This is a mini lip oil. They actually sent me a bunch of their like skincare stuff, and my new nighttime skincare is like all Estee Lauder. They sent me loads of their nighttime products and it's like my favourite thing in the whole world. I look forward to doing it all the time and my skin feels unreal after using them. This part of today's video is very, very kindly sponsored by Hairburst. You guys know I swear by this lash and brow serum. I usually use this every evening before bed, so when I've done my evening skincare routine I'll pop this on my lashes and brows, so when I sleep in it, it can kind of do its thing. I'll also use this if I'm having a no makeup day because I feel like it's on there all day. Like I said, I use this every single evening or on a no makeup day, and this is what the lash and brow serum looks like. So all you do is just brush it through your brows and also on your eyelashes. Now, I've actually been using this for, I'd say, over 6 months now. When you do try it, give it time, because I find it takes about a month to 6 weeks to notice like a dramatic difference. But I have never ever had naturally thick eyebrows or naturally long eyelashes. That's why I always used to get lash extensions, because my eyelashes were like little fly legs, like they used to hang down. Just never looked long and thick, and I was also never really able to wear mascara on them, because when I put mascara on they'd just kind of be there like this. But since adding this into my daily routine, I have noticed such a difference. I used to have a super sparse bit on my eyebrow here. If you look back at old videos you can probably see it when I don't wear makeup, and I always used to have to fill it in. But now look at the hair growth there. I feel like they've just grown so much, and it's definitely down to this, because this has only happened like in the past year. I also love as well the little mascara application wand. So much easier to like brush through the hairs, especially on your eyelashes, because it really is, number one, hard trying to talk and put this on. I'm one of those people that puts mascara on like with my mouth wide open. Yeah, it's basically just like putting mascara on, so you can really feel all your eyelashes just get really coated. If you are looking for just super long thick eyelashes, then definitely try this. Or if you have little sparse bits in your eyebrows, works amazing on eyebrows as well. Also great for no makeup days as well, because I feel like it just kind of like gives your eyebrows and eyelashes a little bit of a zhuzh and makes them look a little bit done, when in reality they're just growing. Like, it's brilliant. Another product which I absolutely love from Hairburst, and I use every single time that I wash my hair, is the Volume and Growth Elixir. This is so good. It makes your hair smell like holiday, number one. I'm pretty sure it's coconut scented, so it has the most gorgeous smell. It also gives my hair so much volume at the roots, because I haven't had it cut for a while. When my layers grow out in my hair, it's really hard to get a lot of root volume, but I find using this every time I wash my hair just gives my hair so much volume. It also makes it so glossy, which is so hard to achieve with blonde hair. I find blonde hair is really quite matte. The hair elixir will also make your hair become stronger and thicker, and it also hydrates your hair and prevents it from breakage, and it is also vegan and cruelty free. Something else that Hairburst sent me, like a little pack of all top-ups the other day, and they also sent me their shampoo and conditioner, which I have been using. I switch up my shampoo and conditioner all the time. I like to kind of just use different things all the time on my hair. But something they sent me that looks super interesting is this. This is a micro needling scalp roller which supports hair growth and improves thinning hair. Sounds pretty scary, but it literally doesn't hurt at all. These are like tiny little needles, but you can press quite hard, and it really, probably shouldn't do that on my arm because I don't really want like hairs to start growing out of my hand, but you literally just roll it through parts of your hair that are like slightly thinning, or parts of your hair that you would obviously like to be thicker. But yeah, I'll continue using this for the next month or so, and I'll let you know how I get on with this. So my loves, as always, I'll leave a direct link down below for Hairburst, and thank you for always just being so supportive of all of the amazing brands that I work with. I really do appreciate you so much. So we are on to the last step of my very long no makeup day skincare routine. This is my favourite product for a no makeup day because I feel like it really does make such a difference, especially if you do fake tan and you find your face fades quicker than the rest of your body like me, and you end up with just like a really brown neck and a really white face. Then this is amazing. This is also great as well if you don't fake tan and you don't wear makeup very often, but you kind of want that really natural like glow, and this is the Saint-Tropez bronzing water face mist. So good. If you haven't tried this before, please try it because it's just amazing. Opened my eye mid spray. Ow. So next on today's agenda is food. I'm gonna make us a nice little brunch. It's like 10 AM now, so I guess you'd call that brunch. I'd say brunch is like half 10, 11, so we should be on perfect brunch time. Oh Teddy, you can't be that hungry. Come on then, come on then. Brunch time for you. Hang on, let me put it down. What does Tilly want? I'll give you all 2 guesses. Of course she wants the tap.
Some people have written books, some have a great look that covers the magazines for kids who are 17. But I don't know what to do, staring into the blue sky and just waiting for a sign. Some, they are certain of what awaits them when it all ends, but I don't know what will happen to me. Will I be remembered in a century? Will I be forgotten like dust in the wind, or the talk of the town that we are living in? Well, I don't know, I don't know. How could I know what lies ahead of me? Am I part of a grander master plan? Will I be washed away like lines in the sand? Some people that put their faith into someone who's half their age, reading from a torn out page from a book filled with lies. But I don't know what to do. I'm staring into the blue sky and just waiting. So
this morning slash afternoon, I have made sourdough bread. Jamie was meant to have 2 bits of bread, but this is what happened to the other piece. It's really hard to toast this because it like toasts so much quicker than normal bread. Then I also made some avocado, which I mixed with lime and pepper and salt. Then we've got parma ham and some poached eggs with chive, pepper and salt.
I don't know what will happen to me. Will I be remembered in this century, or will I be forgotten like dust?
I thought this was a potato.
Just found it in the sink.
No, it goes in the sink.
Do you know what's really funny? When I put that in the sink, because I didn't have a bin bag at the time, when I put it in the sink I thought, I bet you anyone in Jamie will look at this and wonder what it is.
So you set me up?
Yeah.
Am I part of a grander master plan? Will I be washed away just like lines in the sand?
losing my actual mind today. It's been the Chronicles of the Lost Bottle. So this morning, I had my normal bottle, filled it up, and all of a sudden it went, and I was like, what the hell? So I searched around every single room in the house, couldn't find it, so I thought, all right, I'll crack open a new one. Didn't really want to, but I did. Cracked open a new Fiji.
Which is still missing in action, actually, the new one.
And it's gone. I sat down to eat breakfast and I was like, where's my water bottle? So both were missing. So Jamie had a look for it and found this one in the downstairs cleaning cupboard, which I'm convinced you put it in there.
I didn't.
There's no way this cupboard.
In there.
There is no way I would put it in this cupboard.
You do this a lot, Gemma.
No, when?
No, honestly, you do it all the time. I've not seen. What was it the other day? I've not seen it. Driving licence. I've looked in that drawer. I definitely didn't put it in that drawer.
All right, it's happened once or twice. Jamie, I've got something for you to try.
I've seen it in there already, and I don't really want to try it.
I found this in Waitrose yesterday. So this says, turmeric is nature's way of keeping you in the game. Pressed from fresh turmeric root for maximum effect, and containing black pepper to help your body absorb the good stuff. Turmeric's meant to be like really good for like your digestion and stuff. Kind of the same as ginger, I believe. I need to make my lemon and ginger tonic today because I have run out, and I hate it when I run out of that. What exactly are you doing in that cupboard?
I don't think your digestion needs any help.
Let's not talk about my
Do you want
personal
straws?
issues on here. No, we don't need straws, it's just a shot. One shot for you. Wait for me.
More than a shot.
No, it's not.
Let me smell. What the hell?
Cheers. You have to
Do
down
you know what
it.
it smells like? A greenhouse.
Come on. It's not deadly
Right,
poison.
let me just... I don't like the pressure, right.
Do you want me to do mine?
3, 2,
2,
1.
Not even bad, is it? It's quite sweet.
It's weird tasting, actually. Dosing bottle.
Good for you. I think it's the pepper.
Has it got pepper in there?
Yeah, look at all that pepper.
Is that pepper?
Look at all that pepper.
What is turmeric?
Turmeric.
What says turmeric?
It said like turmeric though, isn't it?
I think they're different things.
No, they're not.
I think, isn't turmeric a spice, Gemma?
Yeah, but that is that, babe.
No.
Yes, it is.
This is... okay.
Turmeric and...
I'm gonna Google it. Curcuma longa of the ginger family.
Yeah, it's the same as the ginger root. Now ask how to say it. On YouTube you can type in how do I say. I do it quite often because as we all know I can't pronounce anything. So I'm not really convinced that I am saying it right. Turmeric. What do you think it is? Turmeric.
Yeah. That's what it says. Ready?
To you, yeah.
Let me turn it up.
Turmeric.
Oh. Which one did I say?
You said turmeric.
I hate myself.
Turmeric.
Meanwhile, on this Sunday afternoon, it looks.
Back to set to do.
Your voice. Do you know what's really funny? You can't see it at all from here. It just looks like you're vibrating on the floor. So it's actually like this big vibrating thing.
See my nose vibrating.
What exactly does it do?
You'll have to ask Dr. David.
I'm a snake. I'm a snake. Let's have a go on the vibrator.
Go then. Green.
I have got a scarf on because we are just about to go out.
Yeah, no, but you should probably take that off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well... Lay on it, Gemma, not sit on it.
What, with my neck?
Drop your hair under it.
Ow! This is so dangerous.
My camera skills are not great. That's it. Your head's gonna hit the wall. I mean... wow.
I've had enough.
Any good? Wow. Wow.
Ow. So I know what your back hurts. Found my water bottle. Where was it? Downstairs toilet. So we found both now. Honestly, what's wrong with me today? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Oh my god.
I'm sure I looked in the downstairs toilet, you know.
How weird.
I actually looked in there earlier.
So we are off on our travels today. We are doing our usual Sunday thing, which is
Drive out.
drive out.
That's what it's called.
What we usually do is we have a little stalk of Right Move on a Sunday morning.
Standard.
We find like a really nice house that is just unreal, and we usually go and have a little stalking session. It's like really fun because on Rightmove it doesn't actually say obviously exactly where the house is. It usually gives an indication like the road, but sometimes that's even wrong, isn't it? Like sometimes that's not the actual road.
Yeah, sometimes they just, if it says high street, it's probably not on the high street.
Yeah.
Diesel time.
Diesel time. Jamie's just popped out to get some diesel, but this is like one of our favourite things to do. I think at the moment it's kind of hard because obviously we can't really go out and do anything, and Sunday is one of those days that we would usually have like a little date day, so we'd go to the beach or we'd go out for food or we'd just do something where we can really spend quality time together. But this has become literally our little Sunday ritual. We find a beautiful house on Rightmove, we go and get a nice cozy Starbucks, and then we go and find it, and we literally love it so much. But the house we're going to take you to see today is literally like dream house. We're currently just manifesting that one. It's so beautiful. I feel like the more times we go and see it, the more we visualize it, the more we manifest it into our lives, and hopefully when we find a house it will be like the one that we are going to show you today, because oh my god, it's so nice.
There's something rolling around my feet.
Oh god. It's like a butt plug.
What is it?
It's my little mini tripod, like my phone goes to it and I put it in my vents. This was rolling around near Jamie's feet. Ooh, so the Valentine's Day hot choc is called the Perfect Match, new salted caramel hot chocolate and a Valentine's Day shortbread.
No, what it's saying is the perfect match is the shortbread and the hot chocolate.
Oh, so the actual thing is not called Perfect Match. I think I'm going to be boring and just get my normal coffee.
Why don't you have a hot chocolate?
I don't really have a fancy one.
Can I get a small Americano with coconut milk, please?
Yeah, would you like any sugars or anything?
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Any extra shots at all?
Shots?
No, thank you.
No, thank you, no. Then can I get a large latte as well, please?
And a large latte, any sugars or anything?
Yeah, could I get 2 sugars in that, please?
I was tempted at the extra shots, I'm not gonna lie. I was like,
Shots.
Extra shots?
Of turmeric. Turmeric.
Cheers, everyone. To our little Sunday, cheers.
Cheers.
To our little Sunday tradition. So Jamie came to Starbucks, I think it was it yesterday? And you brought me home some fruit toast with jam.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Oh my god. It was the nicest, I would say nicest thing I've ever eaten, but I've just realised I say that about every single thing ever. Everything I eat, I'm like, this is the nicest thing I've ever eaten.
And then when you say to me, what's my favourite food? I'm like...
Everything's your favourite, Gemma. But it was almost like a brioche bread. Oh, it was beautiful, so nice. Would you? Would you be the farmer?
Little one that just has chickens on it.
You can't have a farm with just chickens.
Chicken farm. Colonel's got one.
Who's the Colonel?
KFC.
I just think it'd be like, I think I've watched too many films that have a farm, and I associate that with just coziness. Pure coziness, I feel like a farm would be.
Definitely have like a vegetable patch.
Oh my god, yeah. vegetable patch, herb garden. I think we should get a couple of chickens as well. Definitely would love chickens. A pig. Yeah, I love pigs. I literally would be so happy with just a pig rolling around in the garden. Do you know what else I'd really love to have as well? Like a dream of mine is to have a Christmas tree farm.
We can have a Christmas tree farm.
Can we?
Mm.
Don't they take years and years and years to grow though?
Probably about 4 years.
So if we buy a house this year, plant Christmas trees, and then in like 4 or 5 years we'll have a full-on Christmas. Will you guys come to our Christmas tree farm in 2025? So our little house, we'll call it our little house. It's not by any means ours, but we'll call it our little house.
Or little.
Or no, not little either. So basically it's on like a big, like it's basically in the middle of fields, but it's down this turn and it's got this really long, beautiful drive. Oh my god, and there's like 2 other houses next to it, but it's the one at the end. When we found this house on Rightmove, it said new build, but when we went to stalk it, it didn't look new at all. Like the stone looked kind of old, but then we found out that it was like part renovation. But they basically put it on Rightmove with no kitchens and bathrooms, but
that was it. They
had to take it off because were they not allowed to do that or something?
No, it's just hard for people to get a mortgage on there because it was
unlivable.
Yeah.
Oh, my coffee just went sprayed all over me. So this is the road which leads to the house, and I love it because it almost looks like it doesn't lead to anywhere. Oh, this makes me happy.
Do you remember when we went off-roading in this before and the woman asked us to get off her land?
Yeah, we once did this, and this was ages ago. We went all the way to Norfolk to look at a house, and yeah, we got told to get off the land. So on the left there's like 3 houses, so it's like super on its own but not at the same time because you've still got neighbours. The house that we really loved before was completely isolated. Oh my god, they've done loads more to it.
Wow.
They've added all new windows on.
They're putting a big fence down that side as well. That's good. So I didn't like the fact that it's all open.
Here it is. Oh my god. Wow. Excuse the tripod on the window, but here it is, and here's the little outhouse. Oh my god. I love that it's got like these gates, and then this front garden is like really, really big, but it doesn't really have much of a big back garden. But how beautiful is it? And then this little section here, there's an outhouse here that's like a little workshop, and then just behind that there's a little, what is it, like a little what's the word called?
Courtyard. Here
there's a little courtyard. I love it so much. I love the windows, and it's got a lamppost. Bye house. So yeah, that's our dream house. Fingers crossed one day that we can live in something as incredible as that. But yeah, reach for the stars. Good afternoon, my loves. As you can see, we are now home. It's literally the coziest afternoon because the weather has just taken an absolute turn. As you saw, it was like super sunny when we went to see the house, and it was a really lovely drive because like all the clouds were all pink and it was really lovely. But as soon as we got home, it's now absolutely pissing it down and it's like really grey. It feels like it's about 8 PM and it's only 3 o'clock, but it feels so much later. But I kind of like that on a Sunday because it makes the evening seem longer than it is, if that makes any sense. It was really lovely to get out this afternoon. I hope you guys enjoyed coming with us. It's so exciting to keep going back to see that house like every few weeks because little things change on it because they are in the middle of finishing it. Like the windows are changed this time. Excited to see it when it's completely done. Obviously we won't be able to keep driving there when someone's actually living there. So because the weather's all just gloomy and rainy, I really fancy having a bath. I never usually have a bath straight after I fake tanned because I do find that it takes quite a lot of it off. I usually have baths to try and get fake tan off, but I just really fancy one today. I do usually have a bath on a Sunday afternoon. I feel like it's part of my Sunday ritual, but obviously I tanned last night. I don't really know why I did it last night. I'd usually actually do it on a Sunday night after my bath when my skin feels all prepped. but I really fancy having one today, so I think I'm gonna do that now. Gonna run myself a nice hot bubble bath. And this evening, cannot wait for tonight's dinner because I'm gonna be making homemade mac and cheese, which I've never ever made. I've been craving it since like Christmas. We had these little bowls of mac and cheese from M&S just before Christmas, and ever since I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, I need to make that because I just want loads of it. But for now, I'm gonna go and run myself a lovely hot bath. I literally can't wait to like listen to the rain in the bath. I sound about 80.
Blue sky, take me on your treasure dive. I've got nothing to lose after years with the blues. Oh, you know about them highs and lows. An angel is what I need.
Oh, look at these two tonight. I'm just gonna pretend that they're cuddling and not absolutely biting each other. Can you two just cuddle? Oh dear. Till I put it on the floor. Come on, I put it down here. Come on, Tilly. It's down there. Come on, darling. Down we go. There you go. It really was just the most gorgeous bath ever. I feel so relaxed. I'm so happy that I decided to have one. I always feel really good after a bath. I also watched one of my favorite films ever whilst I was in the bath, which is of course The Parent Trap. I have loved that film for as long as I can remember, and I've watched it, I want to say it's in the hundreds of times, and every single time it's just Tilly just diving in front of me. Every single time I watch it, it's as good as the first time I watched it, and it's just such a feel-good film, and I feel like it enables me to live my American summer camp best life. One of the things me and Jamie really want to do in the next few years is get a big RV and do like an American road trip. I love the sound of that so much. One of my best friends, Elise, actually did it, and she was telling me all about it the other week, and I was like, I never really thought of getting an RV. I always kind of thought getting a car and then staying in loads of different motels, but the whole RV experience would just be so much more special. And she was telling me all about the times that she's been, because she's been a couple of times, and telling me the routes that she took and what places she went to, and it honestly just looked so amazing. So that's very close to the top on our bucket list for the next few years. Any of you guys have been on an American road trip, or if you're from America, where are your like top places to go? I feel like that would actually be a really nice thing for us to do one evening, just like plan our American road trip, and then when we can go, we can go. I feel like it won't be probably till like next year, potentially the year after. It kind of depends what happens with everything, and then what happens with buying a house and stuff, but that'll be such an exciting little trip to take you guys on as well. Like, how exciting. Completely off topic of American road trips, but I know I was talking about fake tan earlier on, and I got a really exciting parcel today, and this is like a little mini spray tan machine that you actually apply your tan with. I cannot wait to use this. I'm pretty sure this is like a little mini, I think this is a face tanner. Oh my god, this looks so interesting. I'm going to give this a go over the next few weeks, and I'll keep you guys updated how I got on with it. You also get this tanning liquid in here as well. I'm guessing that's for the little device. And then I also got some more tanning liquid in dark, and some glow peel pads, and this that looks like a little wrap thing that you put around your hair. So my loves, it is now time to make my baked mac and cheese. I've been looking forward to this all week. So I'm going to talk you through everything that I'm going to do anyway. We're going to do a little cook with me because I feel like it's been a while since I've done one of those. I'll show you exactly how I make it. Let me know if you guys try it, and I can't wait to eat it. So this is the pasta that I'm going to be using. I actually got this from the little pasta shop in Peterborough. Whilst my pasta is boiling away, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. I've just got this pan on a super low heat. 2 tablespoons of that. I'm using this butter. And the recipe does say fresh garlic, but I'm going to use my very lazy garlic because I am very lazy and I find it tastes exactly the same. I'm going to use a teaspoon of this because I like quite a lot of garlic. I'm also going to add a teaspoon of English mustard. I didn't realise this was the hot one, so I'm hoping that it's not spicy. We'll see. So just 1 teaspoon of that. And then to thicken it all up, I'm going to use 3 tablespoons of plain flour. Is it meant to look like that? Let me just check the pictures. And you need to add 500 millilitres of whole milk. So I got this, not blue top, but I got gold top for extra creaminess. Fun fact, my dad actually used to drink this as a drink, like pure gold top milk. And we all used to be disgusted by it because we just used to think he was drinking cream. So I'm just going to add half of this. Ooh, is it meant to have lumps? Oh, what? Whoa. I only bought it yesterday. I've never really looked at gold milk. Maybe that's just what it looks like. Well, we'll see. I knew this day would come. I knew my mini whisk that I bought at Christmas that Jamie told me I didn't need would come in handy. Okay, my pasta is looking pretty ready, so I think I'm going to drain this now. Sauce is looking pretty thick, so I'm going to leave that for a second whilst I drain my pasta, and then I'm going to add all of the cheese. This recipe has so much cheese. Okay, now it's time to start adding all of the cheese. So I'm going to be using this mature cheddar. This bag is 500 grams and we need 250 grams, so I'm just going to pop half of this in. That is a lot of cheese. And then I'm also going to add as well 25 grams of Parmesan. I very rarely measure things. I usually just kind of like go for it and hope for the best. I am feeling impressed with my mac and cheese sauce. Look at that. I've also just added to my sauce loads of pepper and salt just to give it lots of lovely flavour. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, I wish you could all smell this so much. It smells insane. So now I'm going to add my breadcrumbs. These are the ones that I got. I'm just going to sprinkle these over the top just to kind of like create a little layer, so then when I pop it in the oven and bake it, the breadcrumbs go like really crispy, so it has like that hard crunch on top. That's my aim. I'm also going to pop a little bit more pepper on as well. So the oven is set to 200 and this is going to go in the oven for the 20 to 25 minutes until all of the breadcrumbs look lovely and golden. Fresh out the oven and it smells incredible. Look at the cheese bubbling away. Oh my goodness, oh my god, listen to the crunch. Ooh, that is exactly what I wanted. That looks amazing. I'm so excited. Dinner is served. I'm just going to pop a little bit of parsley on top of each one of these just to give it a little bit of garnish. It's time for the taste test. Are we cheersing?
Yeah. Cheers. Mmm. Delicious.
I feel like it needs something else.
I think it's perfectly cheesy.
Thank you. Diet Coke for beverage. Many hours have gone past and I actually can't really tell you what I've done with those hours. I feel like I've been in a bit of a cheese coma. We finished dinner, then we went out to bed. Jamie finished a few bits on his laptop and I have just been laying in bed watching cat videos. Like, I'm obsessed. I just want to be able to talk to Tilly and Teddy. Like, I want to be able to understand them. Some may call me the crazy cat lady. I just like knowing what they're thinking. I like knowing what their meows mean. I like knowing, like, when they do certain things, what does it mean? So I kind of fell down the rabbit hole of watching loads of those videos, and I also fell back into the trap of watching TikTok inspired Amazon hauls, which are just lethal because I end up buying everything on all of the videos. So it is now just gone 9, as you can see, and it's snack time. To be honest, I'm not really like overly peckish, but I feel like I could eat something. My voice is good. I feel like I could eat something sweet, you know. I could always eat something sweet. I've got such a sweet tooth. Gonna make us a little something just to take to bed. I think we're gonna start a new series tonight because we have finished everything we were watching. We finished Better Call Saul. So for our little Sunday night snack bowl, I'm gonna make some popcorn with some chocolate. Popcorn and chocolate is like my favorite combo ever. My favorite thing to actually have is this sweet and salty popcorn. This is my favorite, with Maltesers. Oh my god, it's so nice. When I popped into the shop the other day, they had all of the Easter range out, and I love anything mini egg. I love the little Galaxy eggs, I love the Lindor eggs, the Milky Bar eggs, like anything in egg format I am an absolute sucker for. So I got myself these orange ones because I've got a thing for orange flavoured chocolate at the moment. I just love it so much. I actually got a few weeks ago little chocolate orange mini eggs from B&M and they were delicious. But First impressions of a Smarties mini egg. Number one, I'm actually dribbling, it was that good. From a really young age, I always wished there was more orange Smarties in the pack because they are just the best. But these are like gigantic orange Smarties. Oh my god. And cue Teddy in 3, 2, 1. Oh, Teddy, you stitched me up. You're meant to be top scavenger. So, a new series that you guys need to add to your watch list is Cheat on Netflix. It's only got 4 episodes to it, which I'm not going to lie, I was kind of disappointed about because I loved it so much. And when we first started watching it, I felt so excited of like the evening to watch it. And I couldn't believe it was only 4 episodes, but it's a nice, like, I feel like you could binge that in a day easily. So yeah, Cheat on Netflix, really good if you haven't seen it. I think tonight I've made the decision for us both that I think we're going to watch Safe House because this one also only has 4 episodes. So I just feel like it's a nice easy watch, like it's nothing too deep. And it looks really good. A couple planning to open a quiet B&B find themselves drawn into a web of danger and lies when they agree to use the property as a safe house instead. Sounds good. Sounds like our kind of programme. Are you happy with Safe House?
Yeah.
Were you listening?
Sorry?
Were you listening to the description?
Yeah, it said they're going to use it as a safe house.
Who?
The couple.
You were listening.
Do you want water?
Oh yeah, we'll have a top up please.
Oh,
Could you...
Snack.
You got yours too. Could you turn all the lights off downstairs as well? Thank you.
Of course.
Just opened my phone and I left it on the YouTube video that I was watching, and it's this channel here, which is called Coal and Marmalade, and it's a cat channel. And I've literally just been watching all of these videos. The last one I was watching was 7 sounds cats make and what they mean. Very interesting, actually.
Oh, Milky.
He's obsessed with these. If you've got a kitten, it's all Milkies, and you can get them from Pets at Home. He's obsessed with them. Look at his little cartoon eyes. He almost looks like he's smiling.
I bet he is.
Oh, Teddy, look at your little Milky chops. He loves these so much. Teddy's favourite time of day, where he gets to lay on his pillow and apparently chew my hair as well. He does this every night now. Sometimes when I'm just dropping off to sleep, I'll just feel a claw in my scalp. I've just finished episode 1 of Safe House, and it's one of those series where you're hooked in from the very first 10 minutes. You enjoying it?
I am, yeah, you?
Yeah, we're just about to watch episode 2, and that's going to go ahead and conclude today's vlog. I really hope you've enjoyed spending a little Sunday with us. And Tilly out there. Don't know if you can see her.
Truly.
Thank you all so much for watching, and I shall see you on Wednesday. Bye! Should we do a paw? Do you want to end it? Bye everyone!